Dah start record dah.
Oh, dah start.
Yes.
Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon. So we are from LEX 2013 from group 12. So we're currently doing an interview on UPM students after 5 p.m. So first of all, let's introduce ourselves. Myself, my name is Muhammad Kushairi bin Syari. My matrix number is 194525 and I'm from Faculty of Engineering.
Okay, my name is Hong Cheng Yu with metric number 191691. I'm from Faculty of Food Science and Technology.
Hi, my name is Nur Fadila binti Muhammad Tahir and I'm from Faculty of Engineering.
So hi, my name is Nur Sofina Amira binti Abdul Razak, 192130. I'm from Faculty of Science.
Hi, my name is Shazid Izzati binti Hedri and my matric number is 192176 and I am from Faculty of Science.
Hi, my name is Darwin Anandan. My matrix number is 197270. I'm from Faculty of Economy and Management.
Okay, so last week we had done our first video on interview. So we might discuss what we can improve from the first interview video. So in my point of view that we lack systematic in interviewing the first person. And I think to improve this, maybe we can create a list of questions. That's from my point of view. So what do you guys think? What we can improve.
So in my opinion, I can say that we add 1 or 2 more persons that to be interviewed, since when we have only one, it's quite hard for us to ask a lot of questions since it's a simple activity. So if we have the more interview persons, so it will be more merrier. So it will be more lots of questions that we can relate with them. So that's my opinion.
Okay, I agree with Sofina, and I think we need before we interview them, we need to ask the student about their internet connection so that we don't have a disrupt doing when we doing the interview.
Okay, I also agree with Shaza and Sofina, and I would like to add, I also think that we should prepare the question more because the last time we interview, our question is just like around 5 questions, and the person we interview is only 1 person, so we need to add more questions. That's it.
Yeah, I agree with Fadila. Like maybe we can increase the interviewees like from 1 to 2 so that we can like more variety of questions can ask. And for the interviewers, they need to prepare a list of questions earlier lah.
Yeah, I agree with all you all. We have to increase the number of interviewees and also prepare a list of questions so that we actually know what we're going to ask. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you guys. So firstly, the most mistake in previous interview is it's come from me lah, because I interrupt the interview. That's supposed to be 2 person, but I enter and make it 3. So apologize to Sir Othman for my mistake, and I will do it again. So to overcome the problem, most of us say that we need to have a list of questions before we start. So maybe we can discuss what kind of questions that we want to ask. Any suggestion?
First and foremost, of course, we're gonna ask what is the main activity that they do during the MCO. The second question, any of you guys wanna add?
I agree with Darwin. We can like first we ask what the activity they do after 5 p.m. during the MCO, and then like why they choose the activity.
And also we can add the benefit from they get from their activity.
For my suggestion, I would like to find a persons that are doing some side or small business. So I think even a student, they doing a small or the side business that I have one friend that are doing baking. So I will try to ask her to join us and to share maybe their even it just like a side activities during the MCO, but it still also gains the money for herself. So I think I will find someone that doing the some small business after 5 p.m. or after the class hour.
Any other questions?
So for next interview videos, who's going to be the interviewers?
Me and Sofina.
Okay, do you think how many interviewers that we need in the next video?
2 or 3, I think.
2 or 3?
Yeah.
All right. I think do you think that these 4 questions enough to meet the requirement for interview video? Because we need to we need to find an interviewer that is talkative, right? If he's so passive, then we might have a shorter interview video. Sorry.
I think if the person they interview is around 3%, 4 questions is enough. Unless they like less than 3 or 1%, then they have to add another questions.
So you want to say something? Say something?
Yeah, we also need to identify an activities that UPM students do after 5 p.m. during the MCO period based on the instruction. So what do you guys think?
So Sofina said just now that she has a friend who do baking as a side income, right? So maybe we can, if you can ask her to join our next video, so maybe we can have her. So
Yeah, I'll try.
One.
I will try, but we have to have the date on what, maybe the same days and hour like today, Sunday.
I
Yeah,
prefer
can.
Saturday. Please.
Huh?
I prefer Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
Because my interviewer stay in Kedah. So she working on Sunday.
Okay, sure.
Sure, I think we can consider that.
Okay, so we have 2 interviewers. So another one.
Yeah,
Maybe
now
we can
it's just
take it to. So let's just stick with 2 lah. So I think all of them are UPM student, right?
UPM student.
Okay, so it's meet the criteria. Enough time already?
Yeah, I think we have another 2 minutes. No, it's like exactly 10 minutes. But if you want to add anything, another 2 minutes.
I think maybe in the questions, maybe we can put in a little bit more, because there are only 4 as an alternative if the time is not enough, so that we can ask the extra questions. So the activity, main activities, benefits. I think maybe we can ask what a secondary or maybe a different activity that she or he might doing during the MCO. So I think that's maybe we can ask that, because we didn't do the same thing every day, right?
Yeah.
Maybe today is jogging, second day is cooking, like our first video just now. So I think that we can put it in the questions. Any other question, guys?
I think that's it.
I think
That's it.
that's all for me.
Yeah.
That's all. So let me summarize our today discussions. For the next interview video, Shaza and Sofina will lead the interview, and we will be right now is 2 participants that we are going to interview, and then we have a bunch of questions. Currently 4 main questions and one extra question if the time is not enough. So I think that's all from us. Anything, guys, you want to add?
No.
So that's from our video discussion 3. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
All right.